This reading is for Leo for the end of August, year 2025. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading. Allah, please send Leo 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Ha! Ha! The bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. Okay, so you could be seeing the number 5. 555. Okay, but you have the Hierophant here. The Fool. So somebody's going to be coming to your house. The Fool. Someone's going to show up to your door. With lies. With lies. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Something's not going to work. Whoever's coming to your house, it's not going to work. Some of you could have cameras on the door, and the reason why I say that is because the Knight of Pentacles upright. You see, it's an exercise machine. This is a gym. Okay? This is a screen. When you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is something that is not trustworthy. This person. You're going to see this person on your camera. Okay? You're going to see this fool on your camera. Okay, so whatever decision that you make, there's not going to be any judgment against you for it. But you're going to see this person under judgment. Now remember, when you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant, see, it's writing things down, keeping notes, okay? God is on it. If you see there's an arrow pointing to 2 fingers, okay? See that? All right? Okay, now that's a symbol. You got pillars, 2, question, okay? The symbol, the keys, I see the crowns. There's 3 levels of crowns. But there's nails holding this crown up. So if some of you were having some headaches or you felt a little off, that's why somebody was stabbing your crown chakra. They were trying to penetrate through that. God has a whole lot of receipts, a whole lot of notes Then you see the cross here, so Jesus is there. And you see ×5. Oh, yeah. So either you're going to question this person, like, what do they want? Or God is questioning this person right now. You're going to see this person in heavy judgment. Now, the reason why there's nails in this 3-level tier, okay, of crowns, that's your spiritual ranking. That's your growth. Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, they're coming to your door. But you're going to see them in judgment. You're going to see them restricted. The Nine of Wands. You see that person has like carpal tunnel syndrome. Okay, some of you could have that. But the Nine of Wands is seeing this person wounded. The Hanged One. This person already fell down. They're hanging by their garment, their shirt, whatever they have. It's like it's torn. So this past people, they're torn. They're under judgment. The Six of Cups is in reverse. You see the Six of Cups upright? Okay, this is beautiful. It's like tea time. It's in reverse. So these people are frantic. They're losing money. People are judging them. This is because you're not there. Your energy is gone. The Five of Wands is in reverse. See, there, you know that game that we all used to play, growing up with the, the whatever you have wrapped around your fingers, like yarn or a rope or a rubber band or, a band, whatever, okay? You see they was weaving a web. And you see it's a star, okay? That's a pentacle, right? With this Five of Wands, that band, it popped. So the Page of Swords, something's going to be broadcasted. You could have spoke some truth. You could have known something was coming your way, but this person has a microphone and they have a laptop for this Page of Swords. So a message is going to get through. The message that's coming through is that whoever is coming to your house, God knows, okay? Whoever's coming to your house, you're gonna see that they're trapped, they're restricted, or they could be trapped, restricted from coming to your home. But whoever is tipping around your door, this could even be a neighbor, okay? You're gonna see them tore up under judgment. Show me more for Leo. Oh my gosh. Five of Pentacles. This person has past due bills. They want to tell you about some bills. This person is coming with some judgment type of energy, karmic energy. Don't give this person your money. I'm telling you right now, I'm not the reader to tell you, yeah, give that person that's been hexing you and cursing you and trying to destroy you. And obviously, God has them under judgment. So God is not giving to them at this time. I'm not that reader to say, oh, yeah, give it to them. No, because they want it. They're going to curse it. It's not going on no bill. Look, that's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is financially broke. This person is in some... Show me more. This is where all the hostility coming from. The Five of Cups. That cup is broken. I'm hearing, please don't make me beg. Show me more, Allah. This person, oh man. Ew. Well, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And they were once digging in the trash for those cups. Okay? They wanted as much trash as they possibly can. Those cups is dirty. This person is digging in the trash. It came out in reverse. So if you're getting ready to walk away from someone, if you're getting ready to leave, this is going to hurt an individual. If you are no longer talking to a family member, a friend, and you know, an ex that did you dirty, this is for some, not for all. They are so hurt. This card, this Five of Cups, I hear, don't make me beg. Like they don't want you to walk away, or they shouldn't have had went whatever direction that they went in. They shouldn't have went that way. If it's a family member, this person, they can't walk away. They're really, these people are stuck in judgment. Mm, mm, mm. The Sun. That's you. This person, these people are exposing themselves. Allah, why is this reading like this? This is the truth. They got the truth. You are the chosen one. You are the sun. They got exposed. You got the Ace of Swords here. You got the Sun, and you got the Four of Wands. Okay, you shine too damn bright. It's like your world was supposed to be filled with happiness and joy and abundance, and they didn't want you to have it. These are the people, or person that's trying to interfere in your peace now. Some of you have irritation in the background, and you're avoiding it. So the truth is, yes, you stood in your truth. Yes, you warned these people. Yes, you told them, you know, and whatever you told them, you spoke the truth. You have the Four of Wands, the truth. The Seven of Wands is here. You're victorious. So for some of my Leos, no disrespect to the ones that lost against you spiritually. They know the truth now. Without you, it is painful. But this Eight of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. So you're lacing up your skates, huh? You're lacing up your skates. So Leo's is on the move. Okay, you're getting out of way of this karma. You're not going to let no one bring their karma to your home. You're not going to let anyone disturb your energy. The reason why I say that is because you're lacing up your skates. This is the Page of Wands. Okay, this is a message, and it's also you're getting out of the karma, the judgment. You're getting out of the way. You know that it's coming. You see this person under judgment and karma. So God is moving you out of the way. God said move. Move out the way. So Allah, when you told Leos to move out the way, so this Four of Swords is scrying magic. Somebody was trying to do some scrying magic, okay? But the Four of Swords, it's in reverse. So something was projected back. So at this time, because this person that's trying to get in contact with you or want to come to your home, okay, whoever was doing this scrying magic is losing their damn mind. So you possibly are not answering your phone, you're not answering your door, okay? Like I said, it could be, family, it could be ex, it could be whoever. You're not gonna even open up the door because you're gonna see this person and the Eight of Swords energy, judgment, and in karma. So good job, Leos, for picking that up. God is guiding you. You pick that up. Don't intervene. This person is under judgment. If it's a parent, a sister, a cousin, whoever, you're gonna see this person under judgment. Yep, you're too strong. Strength. Your energy field is strong. You have this emperor here that has documents. There's something sealed and signed. You possibly are going to be signing a new lease. That lease could be on a new home. It could be purchasing a car. It could be some type of contract, a document. All right, that you have to verify for some. But you have this emperor here. Okay, and this emperor is attached to the Eight of Pentacles, which is your wealth. So if this fool that's trying to get into your energy field and it's too damn strong was signing any contracts, whether it's spiritual or physical, they're in the tower. Death. Oh my goodness. Come on. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Oh my gosh. Lord, you know what this look like. What does this look like to you? This is a contract death. A Scorpio could be involved, yes, but what does that look like to you guys? Okay? What does that look like? Contract with death and Ace of Pentacles. That looks like someone was making contracts to cause some endings to your Ace of Pentacles. It also looks like someone is going to pass away. And when this person passes away, this Ace of Pentacles is going to be rebirthed. It's like a death and rebirth. So whatever they were trying to hold back, this is going to be an unlock for you. Sorry to say that, but these people like to try to sacrifice and cause harm. And when it goes back to them, you know, we can pray for them because of the punishment that they have to go through. But always remember, you get the blessing for praying for that person. You have the Two of Cups here. So this Two of Cups could be a relationship. That relationship can be, like I say, family, friends, exes, lovers. There's a contract that was put on someone's relationship, okay, to kill it. The Empress is in reverse. So when you have the Empress in reverse, this is a karmic woman or man. This is someone that spends with extravagance. This is someone that, you know, they're not kind-hearted. They're tyrants. This is not a good energy with the Empress in reverse. This person brings war, brings hunger. They're not good role models. The list goes on with the Empress in reverse. This can be a man or a woman. Queen of Cups, huh? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whether it's a man or a woman, and the Empress, like I said, in reverse, they're not good. They're not good. They're no good. Two of Swords, something that they deny. They denied something. The Queen of Cups denied. Ooh. So they deny their burdens. They're not protected against the burdens. This person is in an intellectual rut. That could just be the emotions. It's like someone unblocked their phone. It's like they unblocked you, or they want you to unblock them. Someone wants to release some burdens on you. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords. See, that person has the scissors. Maybe you have to do an energy cutting. This King of Swords look like cut the seatbelt, or is about to cut the seatbelt. That's safety. Show me more with this King of Swords for Leo. I got tired. Like, I couldn't get it out. Dude, you have the Queen of Wands here. So do you see that? That speaks for itself. Okay? This is the Queen of Wands. So whatever you are doing, you're unblocking something. Okay? With the Two of Swords in reverse, you have unblocked something your own special way. The way God has you performing your own ceremonies, your own cleansings, God has you doing that. You unblock something. So what did Leo unblock? Whatever you did, it got the devil in reverse. So that anger, that revenge, you could have, you of course you got pissed off, but you didn't let that anger control you. You don't hold, I'm picking up Leos that don't hold grudges. Okay. The ones that's not gonna, like try to ruin someone's life. You're not that type of Leo. But you cut ties and you cleanse that energy and it worked. So the devil is down. It does. You don't care who has revenge against you or who is mad at you. You don't care. You cut ties to that energy. You don't want to hear nothing negative at this time. You're in your I don't care mode. It's not my problem, it's theirs. And then you have the star card, and the star card came out in reverse. So another reason why this person or people is in that energy is because you were the star. They can't block your star anymore. They can't stop your shine. And you have no hopes and inspirations and dreams to go through another karmic loop with anyone. You see that these people have a mental illness, and that's part of the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So because you don't care, you're not caring. It's got them in that Five of Cups energy, like, I don't want to beg, don't make me beg. Lovers. Show me lovers, Allah. Page of Pentacles is upright. Somebody loves your intelligence. They know that you are, sociable when you want to be. You possibly was the life of the family, or always making other people smile. You have this very warm energy, okay? And with this Page of Pentacles and this Lovers, you were the blessing. You brought positive changes to people's lives. So the help that you provided, the love that you showed, the nurturing, the kind, the caring energy that you have. These Leos that's intuitive, and you warned people, friends, family of certain things like, hey, don't do that. Don't go that way. This is, happening. Or I had a dream about you, and this, people miss that because they don't have that. They don't have it anymore. They don't have your help. So when this person comes to you, they're coming to you in sob story energy. What can you do? Nothing. Four of Wands. Your stability. You're calm. Some of you could be thinking about getting another tattoo or using that henna ink, but they see you're stable. That Knight of Cups, it's an offer. Okay, this is the dog going to the vet. They want to check your heart rate. They want to see if you still care. What's this Knight of Cups? Nine of Cups. They can't offer you the Nine of Cups because you are the Nine of Cups. You are the Four of Wands. Get it? Six of Pentacles is give and take. Okay? So they wish that you will give them another chance. Leo, put those 3 cups far over there. Okay, this person that's coming back, they're trying, they were playing both sides of the fence. Okay, but you see those 3 cups is far back there, right? And I look at those 3 cups like they're watching Leo. Like you put them up there on the shelf. Okay? And you see you're holding that cup. You're too relaxed. You're too stable. And they can stay right over there on that shelf. You prefer to have this Ace of Cups. So if you prefer to be single, you're going to be single. If you prefer to fill that cup up with any wishes and desire you want, you can. You're not sitting underneath a tree, sad, lonely, and blue. No, you got the cup. They can stay right over there. 3 little cups. 2 of Pentacles. You balanced it out. Okay? You balanced it out. Those are bracelets. Okay? Attached. You brought balance to people's lives. It was always give and take. That moon mirror magic. You see that mirror? Okay? And you see the moon. There was some Cyphering, some moon magic. It's projected back. So if they lie and say, I don't know why I'm going through all these problems, they know why. They would just never admit it. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. That game playing is over. When you have the 10 of Pentacles, we already know that this could be investments. This could be gambling problems. This could also be, family, legacy. All the hands that was in your pockets is now in reverse. People were too busy trying to cut corners. They didn't work hard. They didn't strategize properly in their own life because they were trying to strategize against you. So those people hands, like if they were pointing the evil finger towards, your relationships, the finger done burnt off. If they were talking slander, anything that they have done, their tongues could be on fire, their fingers could be on fire. Anything that they used in their life to project towards you, it's crumbling. The Knight of Swords. It came out in reverse, so there's no more protesting. You got now in reverse. Okay, the imposters, the liars, the cheaters, the quitters, they're like, not now. They don't want to go through it. They don't want to go through their hardships. So someone is definitely trying to cling on your energy because you are the high priestess, okay? And you sit in the 10 of Cups. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio involved. There could be children involved. But the message that they received is that you are the high priestess, and you are still in the 10 of Cups. That's that energy. If I can't beat Leo, I want to rejoin them. Allah. What else does Leo need to know? You have the power to create the timing by taking action. Show me more for Leo. By the end of the day, it came out in reverse. But I put it up right. So by the end of the day, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. You can make changes by the end of the day. Oh, wow. The next couple of months. Okay, so you've been making changes since June. Okay, you started to have the power to create the timing by taking action. It really was moved up spiritually ranked. You moved up, okay, in June. So you can make changes by the end of the day. All right, you started to really put in your spiritual work. I mean, you've always put in spiritual work, but you really kicked that in June. So the next couple of months, Allah, please give me one more card. Thank you. Yeah, look, today. Okay? Yeah. So from the month of June to today, you have moved up spiritually, ranking in a lot of levels. Okay, your psychic ability has grown. Even your senses, your autosynthesis, okay, your clairvoyance. When you have autosynthesis, then that means you can hear. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit guides loud and clear. And yes, sometimes your ear will ring. Okay. And it will calm down once when you pay attention to the ringing and meditate it off. You will hear more of your spirit guides talk louder. So it kicked in from the month of June to today. It kicked in, and now you have the power to definitely alchemize any type of energy. So some of you did that today. Whatever prayer, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. So from the end of the day to the next couple of months. Damn. Hold on. Allah, show me by the end of the day for Leo. Foolish came out. By the end of the day, for some, something is going to be completely foolish. The clowns. Rolling the dice. Okay? Twist of fate. The clowns. By the end of the day, for some, they're going to be rolling the dice to attract. Okay? I told you. That's that mirror projection. All right? Some dummy's going to try it. Okay, surah for them. And they're going to have to avoid obstacles doing that scrying. So they're going to be doing it from the middle. They did it today. They're going to be doing it at the end of the day, and something's going to happen. They're going to have to avoid obstacles. Okay, so I'm going to put these back. We found out what they're going to be doing by the end of the day and what's going to happen to them. So by the end of the week, Allah, show me by the end of the week. Fell right on top of it. An encounter. Show me the encounter. That's why I saw that person at your door. But they didn't know you have a camera, so you're going to see them. And that's why I said that there's no judgment against you if you make a choice. Okay, so show me the encounter by the end of the week. Yeah, I told you. Cha-cha-cha. Move your feet. Pack your bags. Show me pack your bags. What's going to happen by the end of the week? Risk, adventure. Now, some of you could be going on vacation or you could be returning from vacation. If that's not the case, this is going to be an encounter by the end of the week. Somebody took a risk, they took an adventure, and they packed their bags. They're in stormy weather. And this could be bad. So by the end of the week, okay, so by the end of the day, they're going to do some mirror magic. By the end of the week, by the end of the week, they're going to be hauling ass. By the end of the week, they're going to have an encounter. Okay, so whatever the hell they are projecting, it's going to have them moving their feet. They better hope they're not trying to conjure anything up out that mirror. Okay, because they're going to be moving their ass and it's bad for them. Okay, they wanted to take that risk, that adventure. Somebody's going to want to leave because they're in stormy weather. Whoa. Oh. Okay, now we're going to look at the next couple of months. Okay. Allah, show me the next couple of months. You got this jackpot here. Okay, so next couple of months, you got this money coming in. Show me this next couple of months and the jackpot for Leo. Oh, well, they couldn't separate you from your wealth. They couldn't separate you from your jackpot. They couldn't separate you from your blessings. Show me more. They look at you like you lucky, and you're not lucky. You're just blessed. You put a lot of work in your life, okay? A lot of you don't believe in luck. You believe in blessings, but some people's like, what's the difference? Some people can gamble with luck, okay? And they can lose that luck. But some of my Leos, they don't gamble with their blessings. Oh, show me the next couple of months for Leo. This fell back on... The clowns fell back. The clowns fell back on the end of the day and the end of the week. Yep, they can't project nothing. Okay, so if you got mirrors in your house, try your best to cover them. Okay, even if you got to tack something, because if you got mirrors on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Try your best to take them down. Turn them, facing the wall. If you have a mirror in your bathroom, of course, that's going to be kind of hard to cover. Or if it's not hard for you to cover, take a towel and open the medicine cabinet if you have the pull, okay? The pull medicine cabinet with the mirror on it. Put a towel or something, on it and just crack the medicine cabinet open. You're not going to be able to close it with the towel there. What I'm trying to show you is to block your mirrors from any projection, okay? Off and on. Off and on. You have to block out the mirrors in your house. If you're medicine, I don't know, just try to do your best to block out those mirrors, because those mirrors, that's what they were also using to project a lot of blockages, turmoil, negative energy. Oh, so Allah, how long would Leo have to block those mirrors off and on in their home? One card, please. Okay, God wants me to let you know that energy that's coming through those mirrors, it's going to be amazing, okay? But it's terrible timing. They shouldn't do this. You could also have amazing chemistry with somebody, but it was just terrible timing. But I'm talking about the mirrors, okay? That's where they were getting that energy from. That's where certain things was messing up. That was amazing energy coming through those mirrors. But it's terrible timing now. So you're going to have to block your mirrors up until December. Okay? And Allah, when Leos block their mirrors off and on, because, you know, you got to look in the mirror. So when you leave that mirror, try to block it. Like cover it when you're done with that mirror. Because what the energy they were getting from those mirrors was amazing. But now it's terrible timing. So you're going to have to do this till December. So Allah, show me what's going to happen to those people, that person who was using scrying magic when Leo blocks the mirror. Power. Power. Okay, so what's going to happen with this power? When Leo blocks their mirrors off and on until December. Oh, Lord, doors are closed. Ha! Doors will not fly open, so they're closing out a portal. They're using mirrors, okay? And you're gonna close that out. It's a closure. With doors fly open in reverse, that's closing it out. That's gonna be a powerful shift for them. Okay, that's a powerful portal closer. Show me more for Leo. That's gonna put them in more stormy weather. Like, that cipher is going to be cut. Okay? They won't be able to do it. Ooh. Show me more. With power, doors fly open in reverse in stormy weather when Leo blocks their mirrors off and on until December. It's going to be bad. See the banana? This could be good. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Because they won't be able to attract the message of good news. Oh my gosh. When they do this ritual and you block those mirrors, it's going to be like whoever's involved. It could be one person. It could be a family. It could be a group. It could be whoever. Whoever's doing that, they're going to be like, oh no. Shit. This is not good. We was ciphering Leo's energy for all these years. And now all of a sudden we can't? Show me more, Allah. What's going to happen to these people when Leo blocks their mirrors off and on until December? Dead end. I'm telling you the truth. Dead end. Huh. Wow, you got pack your bags. Why is dead end here and pack your bags? So they can't spiritually travel to you. It's going to be bad for them. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha-cha, move your feet. It's back to running. It's back to running. Whoa, Nelly. Okay? They're going to have to watch their back. They're like, they can't get ahead of you. They will not be able to persevere. Okay, Leo? So I hope that helped you. They're going to have an encounter. Whatever they did, they're going to have such an encounter. Is this something after them? Oh, no. And it's a big deal. This encounter is a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Because they refuse the facts of life. Their passion was to cause you obstacles. So their passions, their desires to come after you throughout your life. Some of them have passed away. Some of their family members or your family members have passed away. Some people have passed away. So, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The obstacles here with the passion, oh, it's going to be bad for them. Open mind, open door. You're going to close that gate. You're going to close that. You got open mind and open door in reverse. Okay. The reason why I'm saying open door is because doors fly open was in reverse. Okay. So I'm seeing like a door that's being closed when you cover your mirrors up. When you're done using them, even if, like I said, even if you think I'm going to just close the bathroom door and nothing's going to happen, you're wrong. You're wrong. Don't think that way, because I'm showing you how to close that portal, okay? And how to break these mirrors, make sure they can't see. And then you got this jackpot coming in a couple of months. All right, so I hope that helped you, Leo.